Alright, welcome back, guys. It's now April 18th for me. It's 8:50 p.m., so I'm doing this way earlier than usual. I'm doing that because I'm still debating, am I gonna stream tonight? So, got this level to do now. Because we did this one last time. I think. Yeah, we did this one last time. And now we got this one. This one actually, once again, spawned really quick for me. It only took like an hour of grinding, which is, you know, pretty lucky. Yep, full mission. Alright. So, you can see by the title, today I want to talk about a brand new anime that I started watching today, the day I'm recording this. Is there going to be dialogue? Yes.
Now that the network of Sheikah Towers had been restored in full, the Sheikah Slate bestowed upon Zelda's party detailed knowledge of all Hyrule. Empowered with this immense trove of knowledge, Hura began running calculations to locate monster camps and the Yiga clan hideout.
Fascinating.
In hopes of heading off an assault on Hyrule Castle before it could begin, Urbosa and Divine Beast Va Naboris were sent on a mission to root out the king's enemies.
Alright, so okay. So today, I started watching a new anime. A brand new anime.
You and I must now ride into battle without the luxury of training. Then again, experience is the best teacher.
Yeah, you tell him, Sainijima. Alright, so when I say I started a brand new anime, like this anime is brand new, I mean that literally. Because as of me recording this, there are only 2 episodes out right now. I did not mean to do that. Okay, it's this button to lightning strike. And yeah, that new anime is Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. What a title. I saw the trailer initially and I thought it looked interesting. In fact, it was a friend of mine who showed me the trailer. The same friend who I got into My Dress Up Darling. Which that season is now over. Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2 is now over. I need something to watch in terms of anime. And hey, this anime that looked interesting is now starting, so that's why I'm watching this now. Believe me, I have a big list of animes to watch, but it's like I don't have time to watch all of them. Because I know if I start one episode, I'll binge the entire thing. Alright, so today, I finally decided to start watching, and there were only 2 episodes out right now as of me playing this. Oh, I gotta wait for it to charge. So I want to talk about this anime, at least the first 2 episodes that are out right now. And let me just say, I swear, one of the reasons why I even started watching this absolutely is because there is a cute anime girl as one of the leads. Yep, just to say that. That's one reason why I started watching this. Oh man, I can't even tell where my target is or whatever. That's a lot of Yigas. And yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes, I gotta remember the characters' names. Obviously, there's Shikimori. I did say Shikimori, right? I didn't say like Sukimori, because I keep getting those two mixed up, like Ken Sugimori. This ain't Pokemon I'm talking about here. But yeah, Shikimori. Based on the trailer, I kind of felt like I got a feel of what her character is going to be like. She was going to be this, you know, cute character with like an aggressive side to her. Which, yeah, basically is what it is.
Insights, Urbosa easily accomplished her mission. Thus, were Zelda and the others witness to the immense capability of the Sheikah Towers. The Varna Boris mission cleared a path directly to the Yiga clan hideout. Looking to exploit this advantage, the champions moved in to strike at once.
Alright, so I gotta remember what the guy's name is, like the other lead of the show. I think his name is something Yu. I remember his first name starts with an I. I'm sure as more episodes come out, the more I watch, I'll learn the character's name. Izumi, isn't that his name? Yu Izumi? Isn't that the dude's name? So anyways, how is this man essentially the definition of bad luck? Man, this guy's a bad luck magnet. Everywhere he goes, there is chaos that follows him. Like at the beginning of... Wait, was it? Around the beginning of episode 1, when they were seeing which classes they were in, dude was praying that, you know, he and Shikimori would be in the same class. I'm just thinking, I saw it like later on in the later half of episode 2, like the ending of episode 2, when that sign nearly killed him. I'm just like, yeah, this guy needs Jesus, because if it wasn't for her, he would have been dead a long time ago. Okay, so this guy is the embodiment of bad luck and clumsy, to the point, like, how is he alive? How is he still alive? One thing I noticed immediately when the show started and the dialogue between the characters were happening. Okay, where do I go again? Where do I go? Probably the big open cave right in front of me, or is that the exit? That's the exit. That's where I just came from. Let me take a look at that map once more. So I need to go here. Aha, there it is. What was I saying? Oh yeah, his dialogue. Something I noticed when he was talking from time to time is that he would be having thoughts in his head, and then out of nowhere, he would just say the rest of his thoughts out loud. I think it was like episode 1. He was saying stuff like, my girlfriend is really cute. Okay, he was thinking this in his mind. In his mind, he was thinking, my girlfriend's really cute. So he said that in his mind, but then he literally, for some reason, said out loud, but sometimes she isn't. Like, why would you say that out loud? Why would you ever say that out loud? And more importantly, why would you only say that part out loud? And then there was another part. I'm pretty sure it was episode 2 when the sign almost killed him. Which, by the way, how the hell does that happen? How are you that unlucky to the point of oops. I did it again. I'm sure I made this mistake several times, where there was cooked meat and I felt like I could press A to collect it. How the hell does this always happen to him, to the point where the two of them are walking next to a store or whatever, and the frickin' LED sign comes off and nearly kills him? Oh my goodness, like... And then it was after that scene where he was saying... in his mind, he said something like, my girlfriend is so cute or whatever. Something else. And then he was like... And then, out of nowhere, he just says out loud, I'm in love. I think in his mind he said, my girlfriend's so cute. I'm pretty sure. And then he says out loud, I'm in love. So it would literally be me like going, I'm in love. Like, he just says half his thoughts in his mind, and then he says the other half with no context out loud. I don't know why I wanted to drop that, I just did. Alright, so before going into this anime, I did know that Gary Oak was in this. You know, because I did see the artwork and I did see the online comparisons, like, dang, Gary Oak really did mature, or whatever, or did he, like he finally went to high school. And you know what, let me just say this, like, watching My Dress Up Darling, I almost said My Hero Academia for some reason. I have not seen that yet, as of this point. Watching Shikimoru's Not Just a Cutie right after watching My Dress Up Darling, it's like, dang, I got to watch two bangers back to back, like, you know, two best girls, period. I got to see the character growth and even the character introduction of two of the best girls back to back. You got Marin, who, you know, cosplays, is cute, is smart, is popular. And then you got Shikimori, who's also cute, popular, but tough as well. And let me just say, that's like, I'd be more than happy to date someone either like, date someone like either one of the two. Because if I got to date someone who is like Marin, well, that's immediately out of my league. Well, actually, they both are. And then if I dated someone who was like Shikimori, it's like, well, I clearly need this. I need someone smart, strong, and capable in my life, because let's be honest, I'm gonna get myself killed. Even if I'm not as clumsy or as unlucky as my man, Yu Izumi. Ah, there's the big boy right there. I feel like a part of, excuse me. I feel like a part of why I really connect with these animes in a way is because, well, I had something similar when I was in high school, but far from the same. Excuse me. What's going on with my throat? Like, I had a girlfriend back in high school, for majority of high school, basically like 3 of the 4 years. But it was never like this. It was never to the level of what you see in anime, which, you know, makes sense, because anime is anime. It's fiction. And you can understand why, because majority of the stories in animes are not real, are never going to be true. You know, I'm not talking about animes like Attack on Titan. I'm talking about more realistic animes, more quote-unquote realistic ones. Like, do I wish I had the anime high school romance story? Yeah, of course. Who doesn't wish that? Well, I suppose people who don't care about romance and only cared about scholar grades back then, which clearly wasn't me. But like, if you watch this anime, I can only hope that even just once in my life, I get someone, or I meet someone who looks at me the way that Shikimori looks at Izumi. Like, how the hell is a girl like her still going to be nervous around a guy like him? And that's no disrespect to this guy. Like, he's just incredibly unlucky by God. And the fact that, you know, my man's actually scored a 10 out of 10 the way he did. Like, once again, I don't want to diss on my man. You know, it's like, respect. You actually landed yourself a bad one right there. Where am I going with this? But yeah, I never had that in high school. I never had a girl who, you know, looked out for me or protected me that way. Like, that way. If you watch the show, I'm talking about that way. You know, looking back, I don't even know how much we can actually call what we had a relationship, because it actually came to a point where we would actually just see each other once a week for like 5 minutes. So yeah, that is absolutely not like the show. Anyways, enough about my own story. We're here to talk about the anime. You know, when at the end of episode 1, where she got nearly a perfect score in bowling, and then I saw from the trailers that she probably knows martial arts, I'm just thinking to myself, you know what, why not just, you may as well just write her to be flawless and perfect at this point. You know, give her like 110% on all her classes, grades, and exams. Give her like the most athletic personality ever, which did come in episode 2. It's like you pair together someone who is a clear 10 out of 10 with someone who, once again, no disrespect, is more like a, well, I don't want to say specifics, but a little bit lower on the scale. And that's coming a lot from me, since I'm more like, not even a 1, I'm probably like a 0.5. How do I get there again? And you know, like, I can relate to the guy for that pot was floating. For a totally different reason. I'm not saying I can relate to him in the fact that, you know, he has the greatest girlfriend in the world. Like, that's not what I mean. I can relate to him in the sense, like, I feel helpless from time to time because everyone around me, like, protects me and does everything for me. When I say protects me, I don't mean, like, the way the show depicts it. I'm going the wrong way. But, you know, like, it's well established by now that I'm an absolute moron. I have no intelligence. So, you know, that's what I mean. Excuse me. Just did a light burp there. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this anime goes. I'm still waiting to see them fan arts show up online. For no particular reason. You know, it's kind of the opposite of My Dress Up Darling and how I discovered that anime. Because for those who don't know, the way I discovered My Dress Up Darling is that when it initially first came out, I had no idea what the show was. I just could not stop seeing on my Twitter and Instagram, on my timeline, non-stop fan art of Marin, and I just could not, to the point, like, I could not escape all the fan art, to the point I'm like, alright, who the hell is this? Let me just look this up. I discovered the anime she was from, I discovered it was brand new at the time, and I'm like, you know what, I'll check this out, because it better be damn good if I cannot stop seeing all this fan art. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I mentioned too, like, the friend I got into My Dress Up Darling, like, he's the one who actually showed me the trailer for Shikimori. And I thought it looked interesting. I thought, you know, the story looked interesting, the character looked great. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this in the back of my mind. I'm gonna probably check it out when it comes out. And I did! Today I finally checked out the 2 available episodes. You know what's interesting though? I always have a habit of starting animes around exams time. I remember when I was in 2nd year of high school, when the first semester was ending and it was almost exams time. Yeah, I started watching SAO at that point, and I binged all of season 1. And then I can't remember specifically which anime, but it's like every year after that, around exam times, I would always start up a new anime. I don't know, let me know down below in the comments if you guys have seen Shikimori's not just a cutie. That freaking title, that name for the anime though, it's quite a mouthful, and you know it makes me feel it makes me feel a little, I don't want to say cringe saying it out loud. I even thought Food Wars was a stupid name, even though it directly translates from the Japanese name. I just thought Food Wars was like the most simple, plain, generic name you could have possibly given for this anime. I mean, it fit, it worked, it made sense, but I kind of wanted, you know, a title a little more exciting. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've seen it and what do you think. By the way, in case anyone questioned, my game froze for a second there. In case anyone's wondering, the videos I do here for these usually aren't scripted. I just think about what I'm going to say prior, and I just, you know, cross my fingers that when I'm actually recording, I don't forget anything. It's very rare that I would actually take down notes and actually, you know, remind myself of things that I would have to say, or I want to say. I do that when I have a lot to talk about. You know, people saying Izumi is way out of her, wait, no. Is saying Shikimori is way out of Izumi's league. And in a way, everyone's kind of right. But hey, that's not impossible. It's incredibly unlikely, but it's not impossible. You know, I was telling my friend who already saw the first 2 episodes when I was watching this. I was like, man, you know, this is true anime right here, because this is fiction. This is all fake. Because no girl who is like this character in real life will ever fall for a guy like him. Like, that's just not a thing that happens in real life. No girls like that in real life fall for guys like him. I mean, yes, it does happen, but it's like a solar eclipse is more common to happen than that. Or even a solar eclipse, because a lunar eclipse is something totally different.
I think not.
Ooh, right in your crotch. But yeah, I'm just talking about this anime because I saw the first 2 episodes today of me recording this. I really hoped I would have stasised him when his shield was still visible or whatever. But I had a feeling I would need it afterwards. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes, I can. Damn it! I really tried to freeze it there, because I had 1 piece on his shield left. And of course, what a surprise. Woo, Flurry Rush. I'm hitting nothing. Don't want to waste this. Yeah, there's no point to me freezing him now, because even if I do, I'm not going to break all his shield. Because they extra thick when there's a blood moon. You know, I'm positive that I will never find a woman like either Marin or Shikimori. Wait, yeah, Shikimori. I keep forgetting her name. Like, I pretty much accepted I would never find like the kind of girls you find in anime in this lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that's the case for a lot of people out there. Hey, don't look at me like that. Who doesn't want a girl like that? Or even a guy like that, I don't know. Do girls out there want guys as depicted in animes? Nah, I wouldn't know that. Right, I need to move forward now. I need to go this way. Anything else? Nope. Ooh, look at that red battle arena. Which is not red anymore. This cutscene was always kind of cool to me.
Look what you did. Well, I don't mind. I don't mind one itty bit. And do you know why? Because your thread's about to get cut. And I'm the shears. Snip, snip! Hey! Yes! What a relief it will be! You are out of the picture! Today! Right now, in fact! The stupendous chief of the Yiga clan, Master Koga, is gonna kill you all to death.
You ready?
Gonna kill you to death. Yep, I'm gonna die from death right now. I mean, I don't really have much else to say about the anime. Like I said, there's only 2 episodes out right now as of recording this. Dang, that knocked me way back. He eating bananas, at least he's getting that potassium. Hey buddy, I think you lost this! Come on, I'm waiting for Suga to come. Pause. Yes! Hey, that's not fair. Oh, that is so not fair. But can I still get it though? Yes. Hey, Suga, please. Alright, fine. Wait. You both want this? I don't think... Yeah, I'm not gonna hit Koga with it. Nice. Hit them both, hit them both. Perfect. Because Suga is now kind of further away. Master Koga's still not done. Neither is Suga. This should be enough to take down Suga, I hope. Yes. Was Koga collateral damage? A little bit, maybe. Did he just fart in my face and Link's like, man, That stinks so good. Wait. That's not the right word. That stinks so bad I can't even move. It doesn't stink good. And I'll just use this. Why not? Because I'm about to lose it. If I don't use it before we're done, I'm gonna lose it. That was an epic way to end it too. An ancient technique I call running away. It'd be awesome if we got the next Blood Moon level just unlocked. Unlocked just like that, I mean. But yeah, looking forward to seeing more of the anime. I don't know how I'm going to title this, by the way. Right now, I'm thinking of titling it something along the lines of talking about Shikimori. Like, I don't want to put the full title, put the full name of the anime in the title. Just because, you know, I don't want to mislead anyone. Because some people who look for anime reviews, if they find this video, they're going to be like, what the hell is all this? I'm just a guy playing video games, talking about what's on his mind. Alright guys, so next time we have this one to do, but red. Kinda curious what this level's gonna look like. Alright, see you guys then. Bye now. Okay guys, it's now 9:56 p.m. I wanted to record this little bit and include it at the end, just because I completely forgot to talk about this during the video. And if I don't talk about this now, then I lose my chance to talk about it. And that is that today, on April 18th, the day I'm recording this, it snowed outside. It snowed really heavy outside. You know, more than halfway through the 4th month of the year, and it snowed like crazy outside. To the point, the entire, like, everything outside is white again. That's Canada for you. Still snowing when it's mid-April. Well, what are you gonna do, am I right? Hey, at least the best part is, keeps the centipedes away. Keeps all the hell centipedes and the spiders away, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, that's just a little extra, little bonus I wanted to throw in there, because if I talk about this any other time, then it would be very outdated. What happened to my voice just then? Alright. Just wanted to mention that it snowed halfway through April here in Canada. Alright, bye now guys.